Morning.
Morning.
You feel better?
Yeah, I feel better.
Good. It's day 3, a full day 3 anyway. Our last day in Chicago. Now it's a Monday. It's a holiday in Canada, not a holiday here. So we arrived at our destination to start the day, the Museum of Science and Industry, and it seems like empty.
Yeah.
It seems like there's nobody else around here right now. It's a little bit more south than a lot of the other museums and major tourist attractions, but it was like a 15-minute, 20-minute bus ride to get here. Super easy.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all.
Now, I've been to this museum before, about 10 years ago, but Natasha hasn't.
No, and it's huge. Like, it is a really, really big museum.
Yeah, I'll pan around and show you after we finish talking here. This is actually the original building that the Field Museum was in over 100 years ago. I think it moved into here in 1917 and moved out in the 30s when they built the Field Museum, or the early 30s, late 20s, whatever it was. So this giant, presumably limestone structure has been around for a long time and always held parts of Chicago's history.
Cool.
Yeah. Now, the reason we're at the Museum of Science and Industry is for one particular thing that I wanted to go and see, which is something I saw here years ago. They have a World War II German U-boat in this museum that you can actually tour. It is so big that they had to bring the U-boat in, drop it into place, and build the roof over top of it because it's huge. I remember something like it being one of 5 remaining after the war that are maybe not in German hands or something like that. So we're gonna go in and take the tour of this. And yeah, I'm really excited for Natasha to see it because I loved it when I saw it many years ago.
Yeah, should be good.
Yeah. So this is the building the Museum of Science and Industry is in, and there's Natasha for scale. So it's a very big, very, very big building. Interestingly, the Art of the Brick, this temporary installation that they have here right now, I saw this maybe like 4 years ago in Houston when I was there for a conference at their museum. And just to give you a better idea, we're up on this giant plateau here, building over there, main building and Natasha right here, another part of the museum over here. And again, you didn't see anybody but Natasha as I panned around. Nobody else here. Yeah, maybe we saw some school buses about to pull up, so we'll see. We picked a good time. There's the line, or lack of line. Come on Monday mornings. Turns out it's a lot busier in here than we thought. A lot of school groups. But here's the important thing. We made it. There is U505, and in about half an hour, we're getting a tour inside of it. Since the last time I was here, they seem to have gotten rid of some TVs all along the entrance as you're waiting for the tour that show you the process of them actually moving the submarine into the facility and building the roof over top. And in the video, one of the really interesting things I remember was that the admiral who captured the ship is from Chicago, and that's why it ended up here. He had to have it sailed all through the Great Lakes just to get it to Chicago. Almost about to get our tour. Are you excited?
I'm excited, yeah. This thing is massive.
Yeah, it's very cool. Anyway, we'll see what kind of footage we can get in there if they let us record. Now watch your head as you come through. That one's going. Engine room. The engines are bigger than Natasha. Pretty dark, but this is the torpedo room where people also had to sleep. And that is one of 2 bathrooms for 50-something people on this boat. All right, we're done.
We're done.
So cool, right?
Really cool, yeah.
Yeah, if you ever get a chance, go and tour this U-boat. It's one of 5 to 10 left after World War II. So come here if you come to Chicago.
It's worth paying extra for the tour. Yeah. So we got done at the Museum of Science and Industry, and we hopped on a Chicago Transit bus to get us closer back down.
And we got to experience Chicago traffic.
Yeah, true. There was a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
Once we got there, we hopped on the hop-off bus.
Only because it was already included with the tour, the Go City Chicago tickets that we already had.
Yeah.
So we just thought, like, let's catch up on some of the sites that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, get a little bit of history along the way. It's not that it's great history from those little, like, talking people in the headphones, but that's okay. It was fine. Sat on top because that's what you do on hop-on off buses.
See
but
the
it
sights.
was very cold.
Yeah, that's how cold it was. So we just finished that up. It didn't actually take us everywhere we thought it was going to go. It's done for the day, I guess. But now we're on the Riverwalk, which is something we didn't even know existed in Chicago. So we're going to walk around that for a little bit. And then go visit the Bean because somehow we haven't gone there yet. It's like the thing that everyone takes pictures of in Chicago.
Yeah.
And we just haven't done it. So we're going to go do that. And then we're probably going to grab dinner somewhere and then go home and try and go to bed because we have to get up really early for our flight.
Really early.
Yeah, so we're going to show you a clip of us at the Bean, and then that's probably it of our trip to Chicago. There's our proof. We made it.
We made it.